Tying off and straining equine mesh on posts, particularly at the ends, can be a very fiddly job with the small apertures, particularly down in the ground. Today we're trying out the Merlin, which is a new fencing tool that fits on most popular brands of drills. And I'm here with Brad Ramage. Brad, you tie off a lot of this stuff?
Very much do.
Gonna have a go at this, mate?
Can't wait.
Now Brad, today you're tying off this equine mesh simply by wrapping. You do also use termination knots in equine mesh sometimes as well?
Yep.
Just depends on what the client wants really, doesn't it?
Pretty much.
But you reckon wrapping equine mesh is strong enough?
Yeah, still do the same thing, because you've got to think you've still got 13 wires on one post, all evenly pulling.
Yep.
I don't think that's going to unwrap. I just do terminations just for the look.
Yeah, right. It's because you're really only going to probably put about 100 kilos of line pressure on each line, aren't you?
Well,
you'd have 1.5 tonne hanging off the end of the fence just with 100 kilos.
Yeah.
So wrapping the wire is perfectly legitimate.
It shouldn't, because it's not going to slip around the pine posts.
All right, so we're just going to make it look neat, uniform and even.
Yep.
And this will hopefully do that.
Let's see what we can do.
Have you used one of these things before?
No, not yet.
All right, let's see what we can do, mate.
See what we can do.
So talk us through what you're doing here, mate.
We're just going to bring the wire from behind the post, come into our first square we can get, and we'll grab our tool.
So you've literally, you haven't done anything there with the wire, you've just got it crossed over the top?
Just got it crossed over the top. So we'll put it there. I might just back it up a bit.
So there's a little knurl on the other side that you're lining the wire up with?
Yeah, it's got a recess in it, like a roller.
Uh-huh.
And then what we'll do, we'll try and give that a twist. That one, 2, one more. That's our 3. And I'll back him off. Oh, no, what we'll do, we'll go a bit further. Then we'll back him off. And then we'll open him up. Just like that. And then see if I can get my fingers going today. Probably can't. And then, oh, of course that's going to happen now while you're on camera. Alright, let's try the next one. I can't believe how much it just pulls in that wire. I'll get this one. We'll go this side now. And we'll see.
So regardless of the method that you're using tying off your mesh, the whole idea of being a professional fencer is that you're uniform.
Pretty much. And it will do the job as well. So you always want to make sure just got to watch out for a few things. Forward a bit. Just got to make sure she's just like that.
So you're using the forward and reverse?
Yeah, you kind of got to like relocate it. So you see at the back, you've got to, when you pull your trigger, to open up the jaws. So as you're going round, if you miss that spot, you still got to come back to that trigger to release the drill from the wire, so you can open it back up and come back out. So we're getting better at this, but that.
And this is literally the first fence you've used this with?
Yeah, and that's how we would do it with Teddy. That's how we do it every day of the week, isn't that right, Ted?
He's not talking today, he's in trouble.
No, he's not liking me for some reason.
Lost my pen licence.
So, as far. So, there's the kink probably. We'll just reverse that up, get the roller there, gets it over.
So you use your forward and reverse to position?
Yeah, and then we can...
And you use your forward and reverse to release?
So trigger control is probably a big thing with this. I'm not really going too fast, just wanted to do enough. Get past the point, reverse him up, just so we can get it up, release, just like that.
Mate, you're getting quicker at it.
I'll use pliers this time.
Oh, there you go.
Easier. Fingers aren't what they used to be. So.
And that's the point, isn't it? I mean.
Well, that's pretty much.
Saves on arthritis, doesn't it?
Well, it does, because your fingers just get tired at the end of the day, especially if you're doing a little job. You know, you do this, 10 times in a day. That's 5 lines. You kind of get over it a bit. And I reckon that kink on that wire there.
When you're doing it, Bradley, just go around the 4th time so you don't got to reverse.
Now, the only reason to reverse is to get it out.
Yeah, but go around again and line it up.
Oh, like that.
I know you've got that complete idiot style potential book in your head, but listen to a master now.
And that's...
Just keep it going.
Why?
There you go.
Yeah.
Whoa. Now just, there you go.
No, there's too much pressure on it. Yeah, too much pressure on that. So when you pull on that back, you can feel that pressure.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's right.
Now, Brad, you're at the really tricky bit here. We've got stay wires in the way, we've got the ground in the way, we've got save wires in the way.
Yes.
It's really small spacing in this fence, but you've also got other things fouling it up, haven't you?
Always something going on, Tim.
Yes.
Always.
So you've cut that wire a little bit shorter?
I've made it shorter, hoping that the first pass gets a little bit shorter than that stay wire.
Yeah, right.
But we'll just see, because I want to know how far we can get out of it.
All right.
So let's see. Gotta get the drill right. Right, stay wire. Now,
It might just bend past it.
let's give it a go. Have a look at that. And that should...
So that's about the tightest spot you get in fencing, isn't it?
That is the most annoying for us to to tie off is with that stay wire in the way. Because you want to try and make it look nice. But then, that's just done. Where's my pliers gone? Sitting on them. That's just done exactly what we want it to do. Yeah, that's good.
That's looking like a neat job, isn't it?
Well, that surprised me, Tim.
All right, now the ground wire, this is what everyone always complains about. And we've got a save wire right next to it as well.
So, I reckon we do the same thing.
Yeah, cut it short.
Just cut it short there. Grab the drill. Get him right. Just get that go like that. Now, it's going to be
So you've just got to practice trigger control.
trigger control, I reckon. Yeah, bit of timber in the way. There you go. We got that one done, Tim. That's good.
So that's it, mate.
They worked as good.
It's all tied off.
That's it.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
But we'll do that one, we'll do that one. And then, but other than that...
How much time do you reckon that saved you? Like conservatively?
20, 25 minutes.
So 25 minutes per end.
I've just, you're probably 20 minutes, 15 minutes just constantly working. But what happens, your hands do get tired because you're working that, like you're tying 13 wires off in a row.
Yeah.
Like your hands are getting tired.
And as you've mentioned before, like it's really hard to fit your hands through.
It is hard. And if you
apertures.
can, like I can fit my hand through it, but what happens, you just scratch the shit out of your hands because you're constantly in and out. And you just get, you just get blood everywhere.
So for a bit under $1,000, what do you reckon? Worth it?
I think so. If you do this stuff all the time, within 3-4 months,
Paid it off.
it's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
That's
right.
time. Time is money. I'm going to straighten the wire, because when I normally wrap my salvage wires, I always go around both, because it actually just keeps them together and keeps it flat. I think it's neater. That's my personal opinion. Everyone's different. So let's see. We don't even know if this is going to work, do we, Tim?
Nope.
And I don't. Oh, it's got the kink there.
See if you can break something.
All right. Get that kink out. So I notice it does struggle with that kink there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Get that there.
So you're wrapping around both wires?
Yep, wrap around too. Just like that. Probably should have left it a bit longer. But that did do both. Gotta get a clean snap on this, because there we go. Got him. There you go. I think because it does, when you're putting it on, it does struggle with the kinks, but you just flatten that out with a pair of pliers. Away you go. Let's get it. See. Hang on. Get it around both. Oh. Got to put the wire around the right way, Tim. Well,
You're putting a fair bit of force in there, aren't you?
well, that actually slipped off because the gap was a bit too small, but that kept wrapping. That just kept wrapping.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, there's a bit of force behind it.
Right, I'm keen to see this top one, and with the rail in the way and all the rest of it. Let's see what it does here.
Oh, it's gone the other way. Let's see. Let's just hit that rail there. Yeah, that rail just got in the way a bit. Anyway, because what it's done the first wrap, the second wrap, it's pulled it in nice and tight, but we'll just get the pliers in there, we'll finish that off, and that's fine. It's starting it to get it nice and tight like that's probably the hardest part.
So all you got to do now is just wrap off that one wire.
We're just wrapping off that last little bit, really. Let's see if we can get this one. Let's see what happens here. Get the drill right. Get it on now. Right, so that's going to do that straight away. Just hold him out a bit. Just get that started. We'll back him off. So it's pretty much started it for us. We've got it as tight as we can, which is fine, but sometimes bit
Bit of finish off.
just a touch. We can make that work. We can get that. So we can get our wraps in. One more, that's it.
So mate, in literally the time it took to film that video, you have tied off equi-mesh to an end post, you've tied off 13 lines.
Yep.
You haven't tied them off with termination knots, you've tied them off with twists, but you reckon that's fine because it's only ever going to take about 100 kilos per line wire.
That's right, yeah.
And you've saved yourself how long, you reckon?
No, I reckon 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
So if you're tying off, say, 4 or 5 ends a day.
And that's the thing, the more you tie off through the day, the slower you will get because of the fatigue in your hands.
Yeah, right.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So when we're constantly doing, down here we do a lot of shorter runs, so you're tying off more per day. So in hand fatigue, and especially, I haven't cut my hand yet, normally do by now.
Yeah, right.
So,
and I suppose with this thing, you've already got the drill.
well, that's
All you
it.
need now is the attachment
You just
to the
buy
end.
the attachment. Yeah, and then looks pretty, yeah, it's pretty straightforward to put on. So yeah, it's a bit of a no-brainer, I reckon.
You reckon get one?
I'll be looking into it and see what the diary is looking like.
Yeah, very good. If you guys like what you see here and you want to see more of this sort of video, don't forget, hit the little subscribe button down there, give it a thumbs up. And in doing that, you help make sure that videos like this get out to people like Brad every week. Catch you next week.